Yo, Michael T. Porter here. Welcome to Rooted in Music TV, where everything that we talk about, everything that we discuss is rooted in music. Oh man, 50 Cent kicked his ex-girlfriend Cuban Link to the curb because she asked for $10,000. Yeah. She started that begging, and 50 Cent reminded Cuban Link who he is. I'm just a motherfucking PIMP. No Cadillac, no perms you can't see. These hoes can't get a dollar out of me. And this is exactly what Cuban Link said about 50 Cent. She couldn't even get a dollar. This is according to Lipstick Valley. Let's pull this up. Lipstick Valley. The people saying it's not real, but this story is like all over Facebook. There's many different outlets that are saying the exact same thing. That 50 Cent was stingy with the paper. That 50 Cent almost slapped Cuban Link for asking about that $10,000. She said that nigga never bought her no gifts. This is lipstickvalley.com. Cuban Link, aka Jamera Haynes, recently discussed her breakup with 50 Cent, saying he ended their relationship after she asked for $10,000. This is Raindrops Media. Let's see. Cuban Link recently discussed her breakup with 50 Cent, saying he ended their relationship after she asked for $10,000. Ladies, think twice before dating someone like 50 Cent. He never gave me a dollar. You can't get a dollar out of me. No Cadillac, no perms you can't see. The only gift was a wig, which he wanted back when they broke up. So the only thing 50 Cent ever got this girl, now I find that hard to believe, because this girl was always dressed nice. This girl was being flown around. I'm pretty sure he paid all her bills. Well, would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like some of this Rooted in Music TV commentary? Well, of course you do. That's why your ass is here. Music lovers, I want you to put on your thinking caps. I need you to put on your Rooted in Music TV hat. Put a little brain on it. Put on your thinking hats. And do y'all really believe that 50 Cent kicked this girl in her ass over $10,000 when this man is worth almost $500 million? And I don't like to do numbers because it's about principles. So let's say the principle. He don't like women begging, especially, this is what I'm thinking 50 Cent's thinking. I'm paying all your bills. He's buying you clothes. And she's like, the $10,000, what is it going to be used for? I'm not just going to just give you money, because see, once you start giving a girl money like that, to 50 Cent may not be a lot of money, but to other people, $10,000 can change a whole person's life. Like, and when people are like, damn, you can't do that much with $10,000 in today's time. Yes, you can. Let's say you homeless. Real quick example. Thinking caps. $10,000. Let's say you flat broke and 50 Cent gave you $10,000. How many of y'all was get your car fixed? And if your car too damn old, that's a down payment on a new car. You can go in there and let's say your credit's okay. You got a good job. Your credit's good. You just don't have the money. Your credit's good. That's a new car right there. You can go in there and put $5,000 or $6,000 down. You still got $4,000 left. You take the other $4,000. That's groceries. Put some monies back in your savings. Some new clothes, some new underwears. A lot of us need some socks. Y'all need some socks? Get your baby some. If you got kids, $4,000. Now you and your baby got a new car. You know, $10,000 ain't gonna go far, but like I said, it could change somebody's life. Because say this is a single baby mama and somebody gave her $10,000. Shoot, she is ecstatic. I'm talking about she is literally jumping for absolute joy, because she's been down and out. Her baby daddy won't help her. She can't move how she want to move to go get the money, because she's always with the baby. Nobody want to help her watch the baby, because she's hot in the streets. Or she keep busting it open, keep having these kids. So she's a hot mama. Nobody want to help her with the kid. and her life is just ruined. She's literally rotting away. Literally, she's like a banana, like a banana in the sun. She is rotting away. She can't move. She can't make some money. But somebody give her $10,000, no strings attached. That girl getting her a car. I'm talking about responsible hot mama. She's getting herself a car. Baby's got uniforms. Baby's got food. Baby's getting toys, especially if it's around holiday season. You imagine when a woman, I date a lot of baby mamas. They get done dirty in society. I ain't gonna lie. Baby mamas get done dirty in society. Woo. And I talk a lot of mess about baby mamas because their brains ain't right, and you see why nobody want to help them. Something's wrong with them girls, right? A lot of them are hoes. A lot of them been on drugs. A lot of them just have nasty attitudes. A lot of them, I hate to say it, not all of them, but a lot of them, they're bitches. Just an evil-spirited, mean, messed up in the mind individual. So going back to this 10,000, can you imagine a person who society has shunned, who the baby daddy have no respect for, who feel like her whole life has been wasted, which it has? She gets $10,000. She's about to go bunkers. So this is how 50 Cent looking at Cuban Link. Do you know how many struggling women, not just in America, across the world, $10,000, especially if you're a hustler? If you a man, let's say you one of them goons. I'm out here in Dallas. Say you one of them goons out there from Oak Cliff. I've been to Oak Cliff. They know about me out there. South Dallas, Pleasant Grove. Holla if you hear me. North Dallas, West Dallas. Holla at me. Let's say you a goon, $10,000. If you a smart goon, you know you got to go legit. Okay. I want to go start up a business. I'm going to hold on to this money. I'm only going to take out $2,000, and I'm going to go slang this. I'm going to go flip this real quick and go get me 6. Let me get a couple pounds, and I'm going to get 6, right? I'm going to go, say you one of them niggas, like, life has just really been kicking you in your ass. You got $10,000. You can go get your license. Damn. You a goon. Now you get your license. Now you got enough money to go get your license. Now you go get your little whips. You know, you probably get a cash card, but you still, let's say you don't have good credit, but you don't have any credit or bad credit, but you a goon, you need a whip. Just, it's not forever, but it's going to get you around. Now you able to make moves. Let's say you a nigga in them streets. Now you can make some moves. Eventually you're going to go legit, but you got to make these moves right now. $5,000, boom, that's a cash car. It ain't the best, but now you are mobile. You're able to get to your women. You're able to get to the plug. You're able to move around. You see what I mean? And you still got $4,000 to $3,000 left. That's food. Get your grill fixed. Get you some new clothes. You got to look good in the street. That's what I'm saying. $10,000 can change a whole person's life. Maybe not forever, but just in a few weeks, change their life around. Because just like the scenario with the baby mama, she can move around. You need a car in America. Life is moving too fast, especially if you have kids, especially if you really on your grind, you trying to get to where you need to get to, you're going to have a car. So I'm just throwing out some scenarios on how $10,000, or even if you don't need a car, they say your car's working good, $10,000, you can go invest that money. Hell, if your credit's really, really good, and you got a decent job, you've been in your job for a while, somebody gave you $10,000, that's a home. And then you can turn that home into a rental property. You can live on one side and rent out the other side. Or you can rent out both sides and make even more money. You see what I'm talking about? This is what 50 Cent is saying. What are you doing with this $10,000? Are you investing? Real estate? You about to open up a business? Are you trying to, what are you doing with this $10,000? To buy a Louis bag? To buy a Birkin? 50 Cent kicked this girl so hard in her ass and so fast, she didn't even know what hit her. A lot of people saying this story is fake, but I believe it's real based off that little wig part. She said the only gift was a wig, which he wanted back when we broke up. 50 Cent is petty. I believe this is real. 50 Cent is petty like this. He's not playing, like, God damn. And you got to remember 50 Cent's background. He came up from nothing, so he knows the power of a dollar. Y'all flood my comments. Y'all think this story is real? And if you think it's real, was 50 Cent justified in kicking Cuban Link to the curb after asking $10,000 with no explanation? 250, capital G, Rooted in Music TV. I'm gone.